Okay, we're approaching turn 1. This is a common spot for LMP cars to overtake you. It's easy enough, just lift a car length or two early and let them go on the inside. They will be gone soon enough and you can resume your line and have a good exit, and you won't lose more than a tenth. Coming up the hill, this whole region sticks to the left. There's a lot of time for them to go past you if they haven't managed to do so by turn 1. Lift a bit earlier again here and stick to the left even more than you would usually, and let them through if possible, because it's gonna get harder from here on. Again, if needed here, you can stick to the left and take a tight line, and there will be, especially the LMP2 cars, will be able to overtake you on the outside because they have plenty of grip. Here, be very careful, because it is very likely that again, a prototype will dive you. Keep an eye on your rear view mirror and try to judge if they are going for the move or not. If they do, just open up the steering wheel a bit and lift if needed to let them through, and then resume with your line. For this coming left-hander, apparently it's possible for a prototype to go on the inside, but I've never had that happen to me. It's very common though for them to wait for the exit, so just stick to the right side if you have cars coming up behind you. If you have time though, I would recommend moving to the left as soon as possible, because you want to let them pass on the right for this next corner. It is really easy for you to lift a bit early here, or even just go a bit wide on entry here, and you lose basically almost nothing while you make them take the narrow line, because they can afford it. Again, you will judge by looking at your rear view mirror if they are diving, going for the inside here or not. If they do so, just make sure to open the line a bit. And it is very common for them to overtake you here on exit. Again, similar to when we exited at turn 5, I think that you want to move to the right here if you have the time, and you want to let cars through on the left side, because it's more convenient to you. So if you can take this side of the road, this is pretty straightforward. If they go for you before the first turn, it's okay. If they don't, they usually don't try to do it in the middle part of the chicane, because it's not you both lose so much time. So they will just wait for the exit, and so it's pretty easy for you to just stick to the left and let them go by on the right side. Here, I would suggest if you see a car behind you that's not managed to get alongside you yet, make sure you take a really wide line, because you don't want to give them the impression that you are leaving room on the outside. It would be very hard for you as a GT3 car to do this 2 turns on the inside line, while it is very easy for the LMP2 cars to take that line. So just stay to the outside. If you need a confidence lift, just lift a little bit to make sure you're not going to run wide on the grass here. Again, you're not going to lose more than a tenth, so that's fine. They can still go for the last corner here. They can still take the inside very late. That's fine. You will just take late apex, and that's okay for you, because then you will have a good run down to turn 1.